watch it yet. I watched the highlights and stuff, but I ain't watched the whole fight yet. Nah, I ain't watched it yet.
Okay, okay. So let's bring it back. Let's bring it back from the beginning, man. How'd you feel coming into the fight before round one comes? Just locker room.
San Francisco, I was, real nervous and stuff like. Not San Francisco, it wasn't more the nerves. When I was fought Devin, it was more of just like I was just out of my game. I was out of my. I wasn't like happy being in the ring, and then with with the fight Noir, I was just more nervous. But then when San Francisco, I was just more. I wasn't. I just wasn't there. But this fight, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Walking to the ring, bro, I was happy. I remember coming out. I was happy. I was good. I was ready to, go out there and just do my thing. Like in the dressing room, everybody was like, "Man, this could be your night" and all this shit. And I felt that too, bro. I really felt this is the only fight I felt like, damn, this it's gonna be my night, and it wasn't my night. You know what I'm saying? But like, usually you can kind of you have those feelings. You can feel it and stuff like when it's not gonna be your night. Like with the Devon fight, I felt like, yeah, this. This probably even before when I was warming up, I felt like, all right, this is not gonna be my night. I felt that, but with this fight, I felt like, yeah, like it's gonna be a good night, and I felt good, bro. I was happy, I was excited. I really didn't get the hate like I thought. Walking to the ring, like, cause when my intro song was playing, I was just standing there. I was like, chilling, and like people, I'm looking at the people and shit down there. It was like that was cool. They had a little booze, but then you'll look at them and then they kind of stop booing. They was like, what's up and stuff. So it was cool.
Right. And at one point in time too, um, you know, after the fight, you see a lot of people wanting to take pictures of you. You know what I'm saying? I think that was cool. Do you feel like did you feel like at that moment you're a global star?
Um,
Or you always knew that? You always knew that.
Nah, I mean, global style. No, it's good to just get the recognition. What I'm saying? It definitely is good. I mean, I knew the people knew me and stuff before, but yeah, after the fight, it just felt. I did feel, yeah, I felt good about it. Even though the fight went the way it went, I still felt good about everything. The people was like real nice. It was cool, bro. It was for me. It definitely, it was still a good experience.
So, at the end of the day, you said also to Jack Catterall that he's the best that you've ever fought and since, W- and then also I heard in an interview that you kind of like backtracked on it.
Yeah, it's not. Listen. I just said that. I said that to say it in the ring. Listen, he's good. I don't think he's the best I ever fought. But he definitely is. He's definitely he's underrated. He's definitely better than what you would think he is. That's why. Listen, I know that I wasn't gonna get a decision over there. So that's why I took the fight. Like, man, I'm gonna knock Jack. I truly thought I'm gonna knock this dude out. I'm gonna stop him. And it was like. But I don't think that, he has a lot, he has some tools that he has to work on, but he's better than what you think he is, especially like that left hand. That left hand is real quick, it's real sneaky. Um, and it's a sneaky, but he's more awkward than you would think he is.
Did you feel like when in the fight, did you feel like, damn, I'm not gonna catch up?
Probably, well, I feel like I wasn't gonna catch up from the get go, bro. Like I feel like I had to knock him out. That's why I felt. I knew I was gonna have to knock him out, bro. Like, listen, the first 6 rounds, I felt like I was boxing him easy. I dropped him and all. I felt like oh, you might have to knock him out. All right. So then that's when I started changing my game. I started stepping up, and that's when I got caught. And then when I got caught, then I fucked my ankle up too. I hurt my ankle. I rolled my ankle real fucking bad. I rolled my ankle and I hurt my knee or whatever. So it's like, damn. So I was fighting with that. And I knew I had to like try to get to him. And then that's the thing. That was his game plan. Obviously, everybody can fight me. They gonna try to stay away from me because they know I'm a hit hard. But I was outboxing them. Like the thing is, I was outboxing them easy at first, the first 6 rounds. But then I changed it up and I started walking to him. And then damn, all right, he'll try to run away, he'll try. But I was the one outboxing him at first, but I just changed it up because I knew I wasn't getting the decision.
And I seen that, and I heard you talk about that in prior interviews. So there's a couple things that was changed. You had Julian Chow at one point in time in your corner, was listening to you, game planning. Do you feel like changing that game plan was a big reason why the outcome was what it was? Because styles do make fights, or you wasn't gonna get a fair shot anyway because you was in Manchester. I
I
mean,
wasn't listen, bro. I wasn't getting a fair shot. I knew this, but I
but did it affect you, the fight? Did it affect it after round 6?
fought. You know what I'm saying? Then I hurt my ankle and shit like that. But yeah, that's
But
when
you're
I started.
listening to your coach. Did that mess it up? I'm just asking.
I mean, it's not even about listening to my coach, but I know what it is. I know that I have to step it up. I know this. I know I gotta step it. Like I know that I'm not getting a decision. I know that. So I'm trying to
Mm.
knock him out. I'm trying to go for the knockout. If you saw one time in the fight, I swung a left hand like that, whoo, and I fucking fell. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get to him. I'm trying to knock him out, bro. I was really trying to get to this dude,
And
trying
he
to knock
has
him
his
out.
distance control over you.
He had that, yeah, he had
He
that over
has
me
his
and stuff.
arm reach over you, so he's sitting
Right.
back, timing you.
Right, exactly. But I was out for me. That's what I'm saying. Earlier, I was outboxing him, bro. I was easy. I was just moving around the jab. It was easy. I thought I had it easily, but then I dropped him. I dropped him with just stay away from me, and fucking, just stay away from my power or whatever. But yeah, bro, I understood what I was going into, but I still thought like, bro, I can knock this dude out. I still think if I would have just caught him with that 1-2, bro, I would have got him. Like, cause I remember one time I hit him with the left hand on the head and I hurt him, but then he came into me. That's when we both fell together or whatever. And that's why I was like, damn, I had him, and then we got back up and all that type of stuff. But yeah, I remember that time I hurt him, but it was like, bro, if I just get this 1-2 on him, I got him. But I just couldn't fucking get that 1-2 on his ass.
Right. So I mean, talk to me like before, let's keep diving into the fight. All right. So he knocks you down the first time. What's going through your mind?
Just like I'm gonna be down. It wasn't. I never was really hurt. That's the thing.
Because
Cause
you
I
knocked
saw
him
one.
down first. Are
I
you
knocked
you,
him
you
down
feel
first.
like you're up? He knocks you down. Do you feel like you down?
Yes, I feel like I'm down.
Okay.
That's when I feel like damn, I gotta get to him. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought, like I said, bro, I know that going there, I'm not getting a fair shot. I know this. I'm not getting a fair shot, bro. I gotta knock this dude out, and that's why I agreed to the fight. I'm thinking I'm knocking Jack out, bro. I really thought that I was gonna knock him out, but like I said, he was better than I thought. He definitely was a better fighter than I thought he was.
Okay. Um. Then you know, then you go out, like we're going back to backtrack, and you said that he's one of the best, and now you're saying no. I think that was just a moment, and I heard you, and you're like, I changed my mind a lot. You said that in the interview. You're like, I changed my
Right,
mind a lot. Maybe tomorrow I might feel some different thing. So when you
right,
told
right,
me,
right.
I'm like, I'm glad I'm getting this interview tomorrow because Regis probably gonna change his mind. Hopefully.
I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna change my mind for sure.
So who do you feel like is better than Jack Catterall that you have fought?
I'm not gonna say better. Just styles make fights. I just feel like I can't say he's the best, but he's better than I thought. Put it like that. I don't want to say who's better, who's not, but I think he's definitely better than I thought. He's a better fighter than what you think. You look at him, you like, all right, man, I can beat this dude. Yeah, that's why I say, bro, I'm gonna whoop Jack easy. And it's like he's definitely a better fighter than you would think he is. He does have the distance right. He's bigger than you think he is. He's stronger than you think he is. His left hand is quick. Now the right hand isn't that good. His right hand, he needs to work on his jab.
It's sharp. It's
It's
sharp.
real sharp. He throws it straight. He throws it as an upcut, and he throws it as a looping. And then when he throws it as he throws the looping hook with the left hand, he'll roll to his left side too. So he's awkward, and he sits like this too. You know, and he's bigger than what you think he is. Also, he's more stockier than what you think he is. So he's better. He's definitely a better fighter than I thought he was. I think I kind of maybe I underestimate him a little bit, but he's better than what you think he is. I mean, you can look at him on video like, but he's better than what you think he is.
On fight night when you fought Devin Haney, I think he was around like 165. What do you think about the physical strength in Jack Catterall as far as that is concerned? Some people are saying, hey, Regis looks kind of small on the scale nowadays. Do you feel like he was a bigger guy than Haney?
Bigger than me and stuff like that. And that's why I was saying, I mean, you probably ask me later, but I think that, maybe going up to 147, doing something different for me, because I've been skinny I've been at 140 my whole career. You know what I'm saying? It might be time to go up because I did look small in the ring. I'm looking at myself like I looked at, I did look small. So
Right, right. Um, so anyway, talking, do you feel like, I mean, you faced Haney, obviously Jack Catterall has been very outspoken. He asked Haney, hey champ, let's run it. uh Devin says, "Hey, you should be careful what you ask for."
mhm.
Talk to his back to his old coach Mickey Bay. He says that that'll be an easy fight for him. But then in the same token, I talked to Corey Spinks, the legend. He thinks that that's a hard fight for Devin Haney. He believes that he should get a step up fight before fighting somebody like Jack Catterall. You talk to me. What you think?
That might be a mistake I made. After a loss like, especially after a loss like Devin took with Ryan, get a step up fight, bro. Just be smart. And I think, listen, Bill's smart. Bill, they not gonna give him a hard fight right back off the top. They're not gonna do that, bro. They gonna get a easy fight. They gonna build them up, and that's what they gonna do. I think Devin can say all that, he can talk, but they're they're not gonna do it. They're gonna talk and say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna be easy fight." But I think he's gonna get a step up fight before he goes into something hard because that's not an easy fight. That is a hard fight. So that's a hard fight for Devin. So, yeah, I think he should. But
On Twitter he says, be careful what you ask for when it came down to Jack Catterall. Do you feel like he's kind of like overlooking him? That type of
yeah,
deal?
I think it's easy to overlook him, bro, because Jack doesn't look like he has skills. That's what I'm saying. It's real easy to overlook because you just looking at him, it's like, man, I'm gonna whoop this dude, bro. That's how I was. Man, I'm smoking Jack, bro. I know I'm gonna smoke him, but like he's better.
Shakur Stevenson actually spoke a little bit upon that, saying that he doesn't throw too much punches. He's not the fastest guy. He's not the strongest guy, but he understands boxing. He understands distance control and timing.
Mhm.
So yeah, I can hear what you're saying about that.
Right, right.
Now, who would you favor if Jack and Devin fought?
I think it depends on the night, bro. Honestly, I think they kind of neck. Well, let's say this. I think Devin has more tools. Um, Devin has a good jab. Devin has a good straight right. Devin has a good hook, right? I think Jack is sneakier. Jack way more. He's a little more slick. He's more sneaky, and Jack has good feet. Devin has good feet also. Um, but Jack is a little more. He's more sneaky. He can sneak that left hand in. I think Jack he doesn't have as many tools as Devin. Another thing, bro. A lot of people don't realize like with this shit with boxing, bro. It all depends on that night too. Who's the better person that night because you could be all that stuff goes on, all that stuff matters. I can see it'll be a spicy press conference because of with Sam Jones and with Bill Haney, they'll be talking, they'll go back and forth and all that type of stuff. And if they fight in the UK, which I know Devin not gonna fight in the UK, that they wouldn't do that, bro.
Why you feel that way? Why you feel that way, Regis?
Because
Why?
you got if you go to UK, bro, you got to go against you. Like I'm saying, like I was a dumbass for doing that. I should never did it, but hey, I got paid with Eddie Hearn, so I'm cool with Metron. But at the same time, it's like, bro, I should never did it myself. I felt like I was outboxing him easy the first maybe like 6 rounds, I was outboxing him easy, dropped him and all that. But then I it probably was close. I knew it was probably close. And then looking at the scorecards, it was real wide anyway. So it really was. It was like they had him up when I felt like I was up. And I was outboxing him easy. But then, I started stepping up. He They want me to come to him. And adrenaline.
People going to say, "Hey, Mills, why didn't you tell Regis?" When he said that, Devin won't go to the UK. Well, Dev went to Australia 2 times to fight
Because he
Cambodia.
had to. He had to at that time. He had. I think it's gonna be different. I
In
don't
the
think
same,
I can't see
in
him
the
going.
same time, I think he's a champion in recess, so he needs to fight his mandatory. If not, he's gonna lose that belt. So he really don't have the belt. So reality, like, who has the edge on who where who say to have the fight where? Like
Devin still got the edge.
he's the A
Cause
side
Devin a bigger. He's
in America, right? But what about the UK? Was there a lot of people out there? I mean, it looked like it was packed in there. Talk to me. What was the bigger crowd? Devin, you fight in Devon or UK?
I would guess probably like 10,000. You know what I'm saying? I would guess about 10,000.
And
Devin
y'all
crowd
was like
is
14 over there.
yeah, like it was like 16 or something like that in San Francisco.
You can feel the
So
difference.
yes, it was a big you could feel the difference. It felt like the crowd felt. I mean, it just felt smaller. 10,000 people, 16 or 18,000 people. It's ain't shit.
Mm. Uh, Devin says, you know, in the beginning he had you winning the fight.
Mhm.
Then Bill Haney said, "I got Jack Catterall." Then Devin switches his thoughts. Says, "I'm gonna go with my dad on this one." Then the
Mhm.
fight proceeds. He says, "I ruined Regis Prograis on Twitter." What do you say to those remarks?
Devin talking, bro. I told you, Devin. We know he a homeschool kid. Devin just talk shit. That's how Devin is. I mean, I don't worry about Devin. He a kid, bro. 25 years old. Um, I, he didn't. I can't say he ruined me or nothing like that. Jack was just good, bro. That's all. Like you got to give credit what credit is due. Jack was better than what you think he is. Give credit what due. How did he ruin me? You know what I'm saying? Like. No, you didn't ruin me. Jack was just better, bro. You got to give credit. For me, I'm a person, bro. I don't know if that's how I was raised or where I come from, bro. Listen, bro, if you better than me, I'm gonna give you credit. That's all. I just feel like I'm gonna give dude credit. He deserves his credit, and I feel like Jack deserves a lot of credit just because he got robbed from the Josh Taylor shit the first time. Now he got his get back. You know what I'm saying? Like because. I mean, they might not want to fight Jack, and then what? Then what he gonna do? Then he might age out or some shit like that. So, I mean, I'm gonna give dude credit. If I can, bro, I'm gonna lift somebody up. I'm gonna give him credit because yeah, Jack is. Not putting nobody down, bro. That's not what we. That's not what we here on this earth for. Putting people down. That's it.
Some people were saying that, hey, he's kind of like, maybe he's making sending messages, letting everybody know that maybe Ryan ruined him, and this is something that happens in boxing.
I think Ryan ruined him for sure. Now I don't think Devin ruined me. Obviously we'll tell him in later fights for me, but I think Ryan ruined him. Ryan beat the shit out of him. Like Devin didn't beat the shit out. Devin beat me in a boxing match, but he didn't beat the shit out of me. Devin beat me in a boxing match. Like if somebody beat the shit out of you, I think it's a difference. But I think Ryan probably did ruin him. You know what I'm saying? So we'll only see by his next fight. Now let him go fight Catterall. If Devin talking all that shit, go fight Catterall next. Go to UK and fight Catterall next. I'm guaranteed they probably not gonna do that. Then we'll see, who is really ruined. But like I said, bro, it's not about putting nobody down, bro. Just listen. I'm gonna give dude credit where it's due. Dude was better than what I thought he was. He beat me. That's it. It's nothing else to it.
You know, whose power did you feel more? I mean, I think I seen of an interview saying that you said something about Devin being pillow fisted, and I think on Twitter he posted a picture of your face and saying these pillows did this to your face. Who do you think punches harder, and what you think about that remark as well?
Oh, Jack punched harder than Devin for sure. Yeah, Jack that Devin dropped me because of fuck it. It was like I was off balance and shit like that. Like for me, I feel like I was a way better fighter right now than I wasn't in San Francisco. I told you I wasn't there. Like I fought terrible. I wasn't there. Here, I mean, Saturday I was loose. I was good. I was feeling good. All that type of stuff. So nah, Jack punches harder than Devin for sure.
And you gave it, you kept it a buck. You wouldn't know who wins that fight if Devin and Jack fought, right?
Like I said, I think that Devin has more tools. I would say that. I would say Devin does have more tools. Um, but it all depends on that night, what happens that night, Jack is real calm. He's better than what you think he is. You get in the ring with him, he is better than you look at him like, I'm a smoking boy. But then you get in the ring like, all right, he is better than what you think he is.
What you think about that comment? Because if he's not throwing that much punches, it's kind of like Tank Davis, right? It just without the knockout power. You know what I'm saying? Obviously when people don't throw that much, it's hard to download what they're gonna do because they're not giving you that much. Do you
Right,
think that
right,
that's
right.
a big attribute to Jack Catterall's box?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Yeah, for sure, it is, bro. Like I said, do better than bro. He better than what you think he is. That's the main thing. It's like don't overlook him. Did I